It's oh, we're fucking live.
It's about time. We've been talking for like 45 minutes. About
So,
nothing.
about nothing. Where we leave off? Oh yeah. Palm strikes to people with cauliflower ear. Is that an effective technique? So, say if you were on your back and you had someone in your full guard, and they had awful cauliflower ear, and they weren't doing much. They just had your head in your chest. Would it be better? Would you try to punch them in the ribs or punch them in the jaw, temple, or would palm strike to cauliflower ear be the first go-to?
I'm totally attacking the ear, even if it's like an elbow punch, whatever. But you know it's gonna do damage. It's already an injury. Cauliflower ear is like it's an injury. There's blood in your ear. There's fluid in your ear right now. It's not healthy. Like it's already an injury. Like why would you not target it? If I'm about to fight somebody and somebody tells me they just hurt their knee yesterday in practice, I'm leg kicking them every time.
I'm teeping them till they die.
Yeah, you gotta sweep the leg. Like
You
the
have to.
Karate Kid. The injury, you gotta sweep the leg. That fucking asshole kid.
You'd be awful. What if you were just winning every fight by TKO injury due to fucking ear explosion?
They'd probably stop giving you people a cauliflower ear.
They'd be getting them drained pre-fight
Everybody would get cauliflower ear and then get it drained.
instantly. They don't want this heat. So you had a fight last night. We'll touch on that a little bit later. But you want to know who really impressed me recently? Stipe Miocic, man. I thought JDS was going to contest him. I thought it was going to be a fucking war.
I
I was
like
wrong.
Stipe. Like a long ass time ago, he beat up this dude that came over from Bellator. I can't remember his name, but he ended up dying. Like he was real young. He had like a heart problem and died. He was like 26. But Shane Del Rosario, that was the dude's name. Stipe beat the brakes off of him, and he was undefeated. I thought he was gonna be good. I like Stipe ever since.
Yeah, but you saw in JDS's last fight. Who was that against? It was
Big Ben Rothwell.
Ben Rothwell. Fucking crazy fuck. His footwork was on point, man. I thought that was going to be the thing that was going to get Stipe because Stipe likes to come forward. I thought that JDS with his clean-ass boxing was going to slip to the side and throw check hooks all day. Instead, he said, nah, I'm gonna throw some leg kicks that are going to fucking tear your knee apart, but I'm not going to do anything afterwards. I'm going to start trying to knock you out. Oh, now my
He's gonna
back's
lean
up.
against the cage because I'm Muhammad Ali.
I'm going to rope a dope you. Oh, I'm on my back.
Idiot.
He was killing him with those leg kicks, man. From the first one, you saw swelling.
Stipe didn't give a fuck though.
Oh, you can't give a fuck.
Stipe was eating them, still coming forward, throwing bombs, didn't care.
Was he supposed to care?
No.
Well, just in case people who haven't seen this haven't seen the knockout, I'm gonna
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert: Stipe Miocic knocked JDS the fuck out in round one. But I'm gonna attempt to screen share the fucking
They're taking that
the
shit down. Don't
down.
do that. They're gonna take the whole video down.
Fuck them. Can you see this shit?
Yeah. Damn, they're gonna take us down, dog. Our live stream's about to end.
Fuck them. Boom, boom.
It's all choppy. It's not smooth on my screen.
Well, guess what? Regardless if you can see it or if you couldn't see that, TNG Happy Hour Live, MMA Podcast number 6, #RIP. And now,
You're fucking it up. Oh shit.
no, we're good. Just some slight delay. It was worth it for them if they can see the video. If not, fuck them.
Fuck them anyways.
Yeah, actually, no, don't fuck him. If you're listening to this right now and you have nothing better to do with your time to listen to two never been washed out MMA fighters, then thank you. Thank you for helping me pay my bills. I'll set up a goddamn GoFundMe if you like me that much. I spent $500 in this system. I need some damn reparations from you motherfuckers. I'm doing this for you. Least you can do is help me out.
Fuck him.
What's also fucked is that, and I'll see this at the next, or when I watch this damn thing, but I think I was only sharing one screen from the beginning. I thought I had this setting preset, but I was mistaken.
I don't want to talk about it because when I watched the last one, I was pretty upset about it.
Yep. I didn't know I didn't know how to work the feature, but I figured it out now. I got her now. Hopefully.
Who's the next fight? Isn't it Glover and Gustafson?
I think so. That's a crazy fight. You think Glover's gonna take it?
Yeah. I think Glover's too experienced.
Alexander Gustafsson didn't beat the dog shit out of John Jones. Have been in the UFC damn near as long.
Yeah, but Glover's just been fucking up top people since he was outside the UFC, fucking up top people too. He was like the highly touted guy that needed to come to the UFC for the longest time. Gustafson's just like he ain't done shit besides go to decision with John Jones. He
Yeah,
did well
but
against Cormier, but he got like beat up, you know.
the last time we talked, your reasoning was that that Rumble knocked Gustafsson into the next dimension, and that he's not the same. But
Oh, for sure. I think even though he knocked Teixeira in next Tuesday too, I think Teixeira's tougher mentally because Gustafsson didn't look good after getting knocked in his past couple fights. Even though he won his last fight, he got like a fucking cake fight and asked for it. He told Dana White he wanted a cake fight, so fuck him.
that's fucked.
If he's not fighting John Jones, I don't want to care. I don't really care. That's the only fight that intrigues me with Gustafsson involved.
But you never know, man. Glover might not be able to chew food properly without that fucking tooth.
Glover will take him down and put him in an arm triangle. It doesn't matter.
You know, that's probably how the fight will fucking end.
Glover has super underrated wrestling.
You have underrated jiu-jitsu.
It's not underrated. People just don't know.
It's not rated. It's unrated. You have unrated jiu-jitsu.
Exactly. People that know don't underrate it.
That's true. But when you know, you know. And if you don't know, you don't know. You got to get learned.
Truth. You don't know till you know.
This is complete off the wall left field. But what is your stance on the multi-gender thing that's going on now? I'm sorry I have to do this. I'm just curious.
God damn it. I don't really care. Like, if you wanna be a fucking chick or a dude or whatever, but you don't get to be a Zer. You can't just make up a random word because you want to be special. That's so stupid. I don't care if you think you're a female, I'll call you she all day. If you're a guy and you want to be a girl, you can be she. But you're not fucking Zer or Z. I don't understand. There's not a billion genders.
The reason why it's probably Z or Zer is because of the X and Y chromosome, XYZ. They're the third one.
What about the other 70 fucking pronouns?
Well, you know that butch is a gender, so it's really specific. Even though male and female is a broad term, there's like someone in that page that we follow as the world turns. Someone posted like the actual chart on it, and it's like deviations and like what a family tree would look like of genders, like butch.
Oh no.
Passive, like just literally shit like that.
The way I see
like,
it, there's
cuck
two
is probably
genders
one.
and a gray area. Because sometimes weird shit happens. Sometimes people come out wrong. The wires don't always connect. We get weird shit. There's a gray area. But when you're born, you either got an XY or an XX, and it's that fucking simple. That's your gender. XX or XY. If you want to be called a girl and look like one, cool. But guess what? At the end of the day, your chromosomes aren't going to change. Science doesn't lie.
Do your chromosomes change from taking a shit ton of estrogen or testosterone, or vice versa?
No way. You can't change. We don't know how to change chromosomes. If we did, people wouldn't get fucking like birth defects. Nobody would have Down syndrome if we could change chromosomes.
That's true. That's a good fucking point.
It is. I just thought of that.
You're gonna use that bitch on the page later, aren't you?
If I have to. Most people in that page don't even entertain me anymore.
Oh, just some backstory. We're part of this Facebook page that's essentially like a group of 1,000 people who all have real specific opinions, and you just argue, and it's fun as fuck. But they
Except everybody except us has like the same view on most things.
no, they argue. They're arguing right now.
Yeah, but like they'll all argue like on one topic, but for like the broad like for most things they all agree. Like the majority of people agree, and there's like one or two people on the post trying to argue the opposite side. The
It's
majority of the
usually
group
us
usually agrees on
or you.
everything. Huh?
I said it's usually us.
Oh yeah, but most of the time I just want to play devil's advocate and see if they can argue without being idiots, and usually they're idiots
There's some pretty smart motherfuckers on there though.
for sure.
I'm
Nobody
pissed.
argues with Ian though.
I haven't seen him say anything. No one
I see
responds
him
to him
comment
ever.
on shit all the time, and I always go back later to check and see if people comment back. Nobody ever does.
It's because he's got 65 links.
Dude, he's got to sit at the computer all day, just fucking learning all day. Just
Anytime this man gets into an argument, he literally just posts 7 links. And the difference between that and what Levi does is Levi will just post the link and that's it. He'll post a goddamn Harvard Medical Journal sized essay about something very irrelevant and then 25 links of sources backing up what he says.
And when he posts the link, he'll also type with it like a quotation from the link, that like a specific dialogue from that link that he is referring to. Like he's not just posting links; he reads through these motherfuckers and finds the shit.
You got a goddamn Jaguar in the back of your car? What the fuck's that?
Yep, it's my pet Jag.
Is that his name? Jag?
Jack's the Jag.
Jagged Jack.
He's just getting in the car seat, man. Safety. So
Why don't you show him? Or it's charging so you can't. Say something.
Jax. He's looking in the window at the kids.
Oh. His head's so big.
He was so stoked when we got home today. He like lost his shit.
I bet he did. You were in Waterloo, Iowa fighting, right?
Yeah, the fucking stupidest town. I don't ever want to go back to Waterloo. I fought there twice now and it was stupid both times.
I boxed in Waterloo and I swear to God it was in a goddamn like big farmhouse.
We got put at the Motel 6, dog.
So when we were in Sturgis, we got put at the goddamn rehab clinic.
With military fucking bunks, dude. Like military cots to sleep on.
We went out from Illinois under Mike Goodwin's Caged Aggression promotion and fought at the 75th anniversary of Sturgis in 2015, I think. Yeah, 2015. It was like 2 years ago now.
Definitely.
And we went to our room to stay. It was like this super big facility. So we're like, oh, dope. They got like pool tables and all this shit. And
it's all secluded. There's like a basketball court and volleyball nets. Totally didn't get to use any of that.
And then all of a sudden we get up to our rooms and there's fucking cots about 4 inches thick. Oh, you're sleeping on the goddamn metal slats of the bunk beds. There was one bunk bed.
And there was 4 of us in a room. We had to bring 2 cots into the room. And the room was small as it was. It was like a jail cell, really. Like
and there's 4 fighters with all their clothes, all their gear, trying to train, get up, work around each other. And you literally have every bit of floor space covered with either gear or a fucking cot.
There wasn't even room for like a bathroom or shower. Like the showers and the bathrooms were public. There wasn't even that in the room because the rooms were so small. We had a sink. And that was
what do we figure out? How do we figure out that was a rehab facility?
Because it's like a Christian retreat center or some shit. I don't know.
It must not like Christians getting a lot of sleep. They want them on their knees praying.
Yeah, it was shitty living conditions for being a fucking retreat. Like, when you think of a retreat, you think of an old person in Florida on the fucking beach getting a pedicure.
What if they got did we pretty much fill up that whole all the fighters there at that point in time?
I think we filled up that whole like level, yeah, but I don't know about the bottom floor.
Yeah, were there any other fucking doper rooms or what?
I don't think so, man. I think we got like the gist of the whole place. What a crazy week. They're just for like being like such a good like memory. It sucked at the same time. Like when we were there, like there was so much bullshit going on.
That day the triangular fucked us. I'm waiting. I'm the first fight, waiting to fight. You need to weigh in. You're dying. Our only
145
vehicle,
pounds.
our only vehicle for 8 people or 7 people. Gone.
And fucking Ryan and Cody dipped on us and just went with fucking Wetzel and Hubbard. They didn't even see if we had a ride or anything. They just dipped on us and went to the venue. Me, you, and the Burks just sitting there stressing out. We were gonna ride with your opponent.
Were we?
Yeah, remember Dirty Dan offered to give us a ride because we didn't have a ride. Everybody's leaving. All the other fighters are leaving to go to the venue. And we have no idea where the fucking car is. He left with it and had no GPS or anything. Had no idea where he was going.
Just driving around. On our gas card. How about every single time we woke up, or every single time I woke up in the passenger seat, we were on fucking E.
That car is a trooper, dude. We were on E for a long time, many times.
Let me just tell you, people, there literally is not a fucking gas station for 100 square miles in fucking South Dakota.
Every time you're on E, there's no gas station.
Never.
Nowhere close.
Never. Well, it's because they went by 40 of them to fucking get there, probably.
I'm pretty sure when we went to Leaf Sturgis, we had to turn around and go back to the town we came from to get gas.
Which was an extra like 2.5 hours to our trip.
Oh, fuck. Never again will I sit in the car for that long. Never again. I'm
I
flying
will.
everywhere.
That was dope. That was dope.
Flew to Mexico in 4 hours. It takes me fucking 16 to drive to some bum place. Fuck that.
And when we were on E and they were fucking flooring it, I'm like, that's not how you get there faster.
We gotta coast. Let go of the gas.
You see those RPMs, those revolutions per minute, that the amount of gasoline that you're letting or being allowed into the engine is causing? The higher that is, the more gas you're using.
Every time the revolution happens, every single one is more gas. So let's just fucking rev that bitch up, dog.
We're already on E. Fuck it.
We gotta get there fast.
We'd have been stranded. We'd have been fucked.
I thought we
every
were
gas station that was on. Oh, me too. Every time I thought we were gonna be. I'm like, here we go again. Fuck. But we made it out of it okay.
Oh shit.
I remember all the map or all the gas stations on the GPS. They were never where they were at. Like every time we'd find a gas station, it was a random gas station out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Every time we seen an exit, there was nothing around the exit. Like, there was no signs for like food or hotels or nothing. It was just like an exit and then like farmland.
30 miles of another one.
Yes, nothing. What the fuck?
So
7
shitty.
people with 5 days worth of fucking shit packed into a little SUV.
Fighters at that.
And you're 6'7", taking up fucking space. Everybody else was pretty little though. So,
About when Cody Rhodes took one hit off the .5 that we grabbed in Waterloo, Iowa as well on the way back right outside of the police station and fucking started tripping balls, hallucinating while driving.
Dude, when I was just in Waterloo, I thought about hitting up the Bosnians, but I didn't do it.
You should have. You fucked up. They'd have been down for the cause.
After the crazy little scuffle at the fights, I decided it probably wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, they'd probably rob you.
Yeah. I didn't drink at the fights. I was gonna start drinking after Kurtz's fight, and then that shit popped off. I didn't drink because I didn't trust them dudes.
Dude, Phil and Mike is a crazy fight. Who is that? Jax fucking around or you?
What?
Yeah. Is that Jax fucking around or you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're making all kinds of ruckus, you loud bitch. You didn't give a fuck
No,
about
what?
these viewers.
I don't. You're right.
Well, if it's to your surprise, as of this moment, there's fucking none of them.
I will. They're lost, not mine. Fuck them.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They're probably not doing anything. Lazy bastards.
They're not watching the TNG Happy Hour, I can tell you that point. So, at the basis of it, they're fucking up.
And they're probably not training, so they don't have a good excuse not to be watching.
Exactly. Either I'd be training, watching, or listening. One of the three.
All three.
Same time. Play it on the loudspeakers of the gym as you're recording one.
And then get on the treadmill. You're good.
100%. So considering we have Conor McGregor as the background of this channel and Conor McGregor as the thumbnail of this video, what's going to happen when him and Floyd Mayweather box for 12 rounds?
Well, nobody knows what's going to happen, but the odds are not in Conor McGregor's favor. But there's a lot of things like he's got behind him. I just don't think it's enough.
I'm going to say this right now. I don't give a fuck what the odds are. The odds do determine how much I'll bet, but I'm betting $100 minimum on Conor McGregor for this fight.
Not a smart bet, but it could be a big payday. But
I'm doing it.
Smart.
I don't give a fuck. Conor McGregor's the best in this fucking universe. Okay? He's going to figure out a way.
He was 16 years old and told everybody he's going to be the UFC champ.
Double champ. I don't know if he said double champ, but
he is, regardless.
He said he was going to be double champ when he first entered the UFC too. And then he said he was going to drag Floyd Mayweather out of bed a year and a half ago. And he did that too.
He knocked the best 145er on the planet dead in 13 seconds with one punch. And then he beat the fucking brakes
cover of this. What'd you say?
Breaks off of the 55 champ. Like it was nothing. It was a game. And Eddie's not the best fighter in the UFC, but he was the champion. Like he's no slouch. He's a fucking world champion in Bellator and the UFC. He gets made look like an idiot. Dogged him.
And Floyd Mayweather is old, fat, and slow.
Which fight was worse, Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez or Anderson Silva versus Forrest Griffin?
Oh, fuck. Well,
they both didn't know. They were both
Eddie Alvarez landed a couple leg kicks, so I'd go with Anderson and Griffin being the worst of the two. But they're both equally bad. And all I can tell you is this. He's thinking about something. In his mind, he knows what will happen to him if he wins this fight. So he's going to do everything in his power. I don't know how serious Floyd's taking him, but I guarantee you Conor thinks about Floyd 14 hours a day.
Yeah, well, guess what? Floyd's been thinking about boxing for fucking 24 hours a day since the day he could fucking walk, and he's the best in the world that's ever done it. He's been boxing every day since he was a fucking kid. Conor McGregor's never boxed a day in his life.
What are you talking about? Conor McGregor was a boxer before he was an MMA fighter.
Yeah, he boxes fucking John Kavanaugh. Who the fuck is that?
No, he didn't.
He doesn't train with no fucking world-class boxers. McGregor doesn't do any boxing.
Where's Gene boxed at? What boxing gym Gene's ever been to?
Gene's not trying to box Floyd Mayweather.
But if he fucking was, he'd be making a lot of money. He'd be training at a goddamn boxing gym.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be enough.
And Conor McGregor's not even training with John Kavanaugh right now. You fucking upload a video or a picture with some other gym boxing.
He's not even training.
How do you know?
He's drinking soda right now.
So are you, bitch?
McGregor. He's hanging out with his baby, posting pictures with a baby and all his UFC belts.
That's the first time he's seen his baby since before it was born. Last time he saw it was on the ultrasound.
No, there's another picture posted recently before the one with all the belts. There's 2 pictures of the baby now.
I ain't seen none of them, but I guarantee you he's in.
You don't got the Instagram. You got to follow the baby on the Instagram.
I'm not. You are following the baby, aren't you, son of a bitch?
Dude, I'm only following it because it had so many followers with 0 photos. The craziest thing. They made the profile and already had like a fucking some odd thousand followers. Didn't post any pictures yet. Hilarious. It's got the official, dude. It's got the little official mark. It doesn't have
Floyd
anything.
Mayweather couldn't do that.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't need to do that. Floyd Mayweather could buy Conor McGregor's like that worth, like everything Conor's worth. Floyd could buy it 1 billion times.
We understand that, but what I'm trying to tell you is that Floyd Mayweather couldn't fucking open up an Instagram account for his baby and have it get that many goddamn thousand views before he'd even picture. Floyd Mayweather is also not the one selling this fight. This fight is 110% being sold by Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is the X factor.
You don't think people paid money to watch Floyd lose?
You think they don't know? They don't think he's going to lose. No one does, except Nick.
Everybody tunes into Floyd's fights because they want to see him lose. Everybody tunes in. Doesn't matter who he fights. Everybody wants to see him lose. They're going to tune in.
And you're telling me that's not the same for Conor McGregor?
No, I agree. But Conor McGregor hasn't schooled the best boxers in the world and made them look silly.
He schooled the best MMA fighters in the world at his weight class. He schooled the #1 pound-for-pound MMA fighter in the world, knocked him out in 13 seconds. When's the last time Floyd Mayweather got a 13-second knockout? When's the last time Floyd Mayweather got a knockout where he wasn't punching someone trying to fucking hug him?
He doesn't need to get a knockout to win.
He doesn't.
And he has big gloves on. It's a whole different sport. You're comparing apples and oranges right now.
They're still fruit, bitch. You're hitting someone and you're knocking them out. People get knocked down boxing all the goddamn time. Probably
then
more
how come
than
James Toney got worked in the UFC? You're still fighting somebody. Just punch him. It's good. You punch somebody, knock him out. That's all.
Essentially, yeah, and that's how it just worked out.
Fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, bitch.
Since
what's
being dumb,
your...
I'm gonna bring something else up about the fight. I don't remember who it was, but at the fights recently, yesterday they were talking. I think it might have been Dom, but they were talking about how all Conor McGregor has to do to win this fight is feint kicks. It's fake kicks. Because it's not illegal in boxing to fake a kick. As long as you don't throw a kick, you're good. And if you fake a kick, Mayweather's going to be like, oh, this motherfucker might kick me. All he's got to do is come out and feint kicks, dude.
Those Superman punches.
Totally makes sense.
What if he feints a kick and then just gets fucking slammed with 3 left hooks and a straight right?
Or if they like clinch, if he just like sweeps Floyd, like how dope would that be? Just to get in his head, take the point, just fucking sweep him. You got 12 rounds with 1 point. He's got to do something like that, I think, if he wants to win. He's got to do shit like that and get in Floyd's head.
Floyd's gonna beat the
box. Floyd's gonna beat him. Man. If he just boxes with Floyd, he's gonna lose. He's got to do something different that Floyd's never seen before.
He has a game plan, I'll tell you that much. He's got a game plan about fighting Floyd Mayweather for 2 goddamn years, probably.
Yeah, he's too smart not to. He plans everything he does. He's no idiot.
Including his speeches, Gene.
And that's why it works.
But it's also authentic any improv some, but
he's a gangster, that's all. It don't matter what he does, he's a gangster.
You see Kevin Lee recently going crazy? Did you watch any of that?
I refuse to watch it just because Kevin Lee and Michael Chiesa are both fucking idiots. They're both good, but I hate watching them both fight. So I didn't even watch that stupid thing. He said something about Michael Chiesa.
I sneezed on air again. I didn't mute this one.
You're fine. I know Kevin Lee said some shit about his mom. He said, don't fucking talk about my mom. And I quit watching it.
He didn't say nothing about his mom. He said his mom has tickets to the fight.
So why did Michael Chiesa get so angry?
He heard mom. He wasn't listening to him. All he heard was mom.
That's Nick.
100% that's me. I wish someone would even say a word about my mom in a sense.
Especially somebody that you're about to fight soon.
I wouldn't even say anything. Michael Chiesa stood up, pointed, said, don't talk about my mom, don't talk about my mom. Said, security, you better get him. Continuously said, don't talk about my mom, and then ran over and then got punched.
Kevin Lee punched him?
Yeah, Kevin Lee punched him around around like 3 security guards.
Dude, did you see that boxing shit from last night?
Yeah, dude cracked him with a left hook straight right.
How funny is he?
Slow-mo is
That's
the
not
best
Mike.
thing in the world. That's
Just
Dylan.
walked up and drilled him.
No, he was standing there.
Yeah, but after the fight, he just walked up into the other guy's face and drilled him.
I thought he was standing there looking at him for a while, then just cracked him.
He might have been there for a while, but he still walked over to him.
And the worst part is that
TKO'd the guy after the bell.
His guy won the fight.
No, his guy lost the fight. Well, it was a DQ.
No, it was a DQ.
He got TKO'd after the bell, right?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is that the trainer who punched the opposing boxer the opposing boxer lost the fight. The trainer's fighter won.
No, the trainer's fighter got TKO'd, and it was after the bell, and they didn't do shit about it, so that's why he was mad. The bell rang, and then dude was still fucking firing off, and TKO'd his guy.
And how is it a DQ then?
It's not. That's why he's mad.
You're gonna have to fact check that bitch because I don't think you're right.
Maybe not, because you want to know what? I haven't watched the video. I just seen all the little pictures, and I never read the links.
You're spreading information to these people that you're speculating on.
Oh yeah, if they were coming to me to like learn shit, they're fucking up. You got your fucking phone in your hand right now, and you're listening to some fucking random 21-year-old about whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I should just share my personal experiences. God damn it, take it or leave it.
They're leaving it 99.8% of the time. I'm not though.
Good. They should be fact checking me for them fucking selves. If somebody tells me some shit, I'm not just gonna believe them. They don't know me. They shouldn't just fucking trust me.
I trust you. They trust me too.
I'm
cool with the fans. I'm cool with the fans.
Fuck them.
He doesn't mean that. He's just drunk. It's about that time we got to talk about your fight, Levi.
I don't know why.
Because you never broke it down for me.
Yes, I did.
We'll break it down again.
Why don't they just go on the Facebooks and watch it?
Because I don't want to hear about it. I don't give a fuck about them.
But you've been heard about it.
So, we talk about the same shit a lot.
We have never talked about the same thing twice.
We've never talked about the same thing twice. Boom. That's one thing that we've talked about twice. You lied. We've talked about one thing.
You just talked about it on your own. We weren't discussing that.
Yeah, we were. We're discussing it right now.
No, we're not. We're discussing this.
No, we're not. We're discussing that. That is what caused this.
We ain't never discussed this before. This is a brand new conversation.
Nuh-uh. This is right now. This is an old-ass conversation. Seconds have gone by.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither. This podcast fucking sucks. I ain't watching this shit over.
I never finished the first one. I still have 7 minutes left. Not the first one. Whatever number it was.
5.
I got like 7 minutes left.
It's 6. Next one will be 7.
My back hurts. I'm dying.
Mike versus Phil was crazy last night. Where'd you watch it from?
I stood way in the back with Dom's dad. But nobody else was there anymore because it was after the little brawl. Like, there was nobody there. Like, you could see from anywhere. The last 4 fights had, like, nobody. The last 3 fights. Yeah, last 3 fights, nobody was in there, really. Everybody got kicked out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But still, that was a hell of a liver kick that ended that fight, man.
Yeah, dude, it sounds fucking loud in the video.
Not as loud as Brant's straight right.
That poor kid.
cracked, leaned up against the cage, looked back, got cracked again, just stood there.
Dude, the ref was holding him up, so he didn't fall. It's fucked up.
I can't. Are there going to be any professional videos for that?
The only camera that I saw was a little tiny, like, camcorder.
Nice.
But they had a legit photographer though, but he just had a camera. He didn't have like a video recorder. It was just like a regular like ching, take a picture, bitch.
Well, that's shit.
Fuck it. Yeah, it was kind of a shit show overall. At weigh-ins, they had cake and pop and cupcakes and cookies and shit, dude. Ridiculous.
They did it for the opponents of their guys.
Maybe.
I would have ate it.
I know you would have.
I got an 11-second knockout off of $25 of McDonald's.
There was literally nowhere else we could have went. You didn't even have an option. That's so fucked.
It's your guys' fault for being so late, but then again, it was because of a funeral. So.
Yeah, I didn't choose that.
Did you guys leave immediately after? Or did you play fuck around?
No, we left right after. They had a brunch at the windmill afterwards, and we didn't go.
The windmills were.
The kids.
The windmill is where my mom and my grandma's like dinner thing was.
They got good food. That's where we have our family breakfast at. But one time, I had an omelet. I took it home and I warmed it up later. And when I ate it later, there was like fucking shells of egg in my omelet. I was pissed.
Shit happens.
It wasn't just little pieces, dude. Multiple big chunks. You're whisking up that thing.
Shit happens.
Yeah, I'm still mad that it just because shit happens doesn't mean it doesn't suck.
So you're down talking the whole restaurant because cook fucked up at one time? How many times Gene fucked up?
I literally just said they have great food and we have our family breakfast there every month.
But they fucked your shit up and you were pissed, so fuck them.
I said, but one time, yeah, it's one scenario and I still go there. I'm not bashing the whole industry or the restaurant. Just that one incident sucked.
No, you don't like him anymore now. That's why you didn't go to the dinner before my fight in Wisconsin when I got that 11-second knockout.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why are you getting so goddamn aggressive, bitch?
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
You got to watch this shit over.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about Wisconsin for? I thought we were talking about the windmill.
We are. And I was talking about the windmill and the reason why you don't like it. You didn't like it after that egg incident because you didn't go to the brunch after the funeral on the same day that we drove to Wisconsin so that I could fight Jeremiah Stamper when I got the knockout.
Well, guess what? Omelet wasn't even an option that day. It was like packed lunches because there was so many people going to be there for the brunch. It was like boxed sandwiches and stuff.
So you're telling me if they made you a nice-ass omelet that you have a less chance of it getting fucked up than they just made you a fucking pack-to-go lunch. They're spitting in that shit.
I don't care either way. I'm just saying I had this one shitty experience there. I'm not saying it's going to happen again.
Then why'd you bring it up? Why you got to tarnish the reputation?
Because it happened. It's a real situation that happened, and people should look out for it. I've been into a fucking eggshell. It wasn't fun. I'm trying to warn people.
You good?
And you're accusing me of fucking bashing the restaurant. I'm just trying to fucking help people out. You told me to be good to the fans, and now I'm getting fucking bashed for it. I'm just trying to educate them and help them look out for things that happen. Shit happens, like you said, right?
Yep.
People got to know what kind of shit happens.
I think you took this shit way out of proportion. I don't fucking like your tone.
You made me take it out of proportion because you accused me.
I didn't do nothing. You did that.
You said, why are you bashing the whole restaurant now? It wasn't. You accused me.
I know the people that own the windmill, and to be honest, kind of, they're Greek, so I gotta like them. Hey, who does Joanna face next? Who does Joanna fight next?
So
She's beat up.
Gadella and KK are fighting, so that's got to be the number one contender fight.
What about
It's got
Rose?
to be. Who she got fucking? Who'd she lose to recently? She beat Watterson, but she lost to somebody right before that.
That was Paige, wasn't it?
No, she beat Paige.
Oh yeah, she did
She
beat
beat the
Paige.
brakes off Paige.
Who the fuck am I thinking of then?
She.
Fuck. God damn it. Well, I guess she lost to somebody.
Was it Tisha? Did Tisha beat her? No, that was a long time ago. Get the fuck out of my face.
God damn it.
Over here fucking breathing in my fucking face. Disrespectful ass dog.
What if I told you that pit bulls are naturally aggressive animals that hurt little kids?
Well, my kids would disagree.
And you know what? I would disagree based off of every experience that I've had in the past, too. Pit bulls are good animals.
If they're trained right. Most animals are good animals if they're trained right.
Yeah, any animal
Guess
could
what?
be a piece of shit.
They're still animals.
Just like any person could be a piece of shit. Nurture over nature, bud.
Anybody can snap. The best dog in the world can still rip a little kid's fucking face off.
I don't know about that, but the nicest breed in the world. A nice dog ain't
The
ripping no
nicest
one's
dog in
face.
the world's got like a fucking splinter in his foot, and the fucking kid grabs his paw, he might get his fucking face ripped off.
That's true. Didn't Dane get bit once?
Yeah, by the little rat terrier.
Oh, it was by the rat terrier that did that?
Yeah, the little rat terrier was laying down, and Dayton like jumped on him, like belly flopped on the dog. So Dayton definitely antagonized the situation.
I done fucked this whole fucking stream up. I'm pissed.
We need to wrap it up anyways.
That's that?
Yeah, since you made me get fucking angry about some fucking breakfast food.
You really blaming it on that? Are you kidding me? Cocksucker, man. I fucked the whole goddamn thing up. Pissing me off.
It's your own fault.
I know it is. Oh, fixed it.
I look back and Jax was just sitting in the car seat, but he was like turned around, so he was resting his face on and looking at me. But he was sitting in the car seat the right way.
Awful, awful animal. Terrible. So vicious. This is Ghetto Homegrown Productions. Would you get the goddamn camera off the dog's? Oh, he lit you in the ear. That shit pisses me off.
The cauliflower ear, he likes cauliflower. He loves some vegetables.
What's your problem?
I got 10% battery, that's what. You'll just let me know. I don't even know what time it is. I don't want to go to work. God damn it.
It's 5:15 your time, sir.
That sucks.
It's not that bad.
When are we going to do this again?
When are we going to do this again?
Yeah.
At our nearest convenience, I would assume.
All right.
We can't end now. Now we got the 2 viewers. Now we got 0 viewers.
No.
Right as you said we were done, they both cut out.
Good, because we're done.
All right, it is what it is. I guess.
Yeah, I don't got nothing else. They're going to have to wait till next time.
They ain't watching no more, so fuck them. And I doubt.
In the meantime, they better check their fucking omelets for eggshells.
That, you know what? If there is one thing you take away from this entire video, If you want to avoid a shitty experience and a pissed off Gene, take the eggshells out the omelet. Because you know what, Windmill? You guys are pieces of shit. Because if you never would have put them eggshells in Gene's omelet, he would never got pissed. He would never cut this goddamn podcast off early.
It's a fact. I've never found fucking eggshells in my own omelets when I make them.
Oh, I have. There's shells and all kinds of shit I do. I'll be cracking them all kinds of aggressive. I'm fuck. Crunchy.
That's fucked up.
I mean, it's not like huge shells or anything. It's just tiny pieces.
I guess it's probably not bad for you.
No, it probably scratches the lining of your stomach.
You gotta chew that shit up, dog. Like a powder.
Then it gets stuck in your fucking esophagus.
You got the grinding teeth in the back for a reason. Use them.
What'd you do? You spit it out, didn't you?
Yeah, because you're the fucking idiot eating them, so eat them right.
Fuck you, and you're not even willing to eat them.
No, I don't fucking like them.
Oh, goddamn. I'm not getting into this shit again.
Good, because we're fucking done.
No, we're not. See, look at you with all the paraphernalia in your fucking hand.
What are you talking about? This?
Rewatch this damn video. Yes, that. What is that, sir?
It's a tobacco pipe.
I was smoking my tobacco earlier, too.
Remember when you were a little kid and I bought you tobacco?
And I literally hotboxed my entire room like multiple times before I was caught.
You got it taken away like not even a week later.
I hotboxed my room with fucking with pot and tobacco smoke. Those were good times.
Interesting times, to say the least.
That was at the baby stage. That was back when you had that Sunfire, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, because I totaled my Sunfire when I was still with Kenzie.
Yeah, that was back when you were with Kenzie. Because I remember you used to drop me off. I had to be in the back seat of that little motherfucker at Aunt Joe's
but we didn't start kicking it till after Kenzie. I just gave you a couple rides.
You bought me tobacco way before we started kicking it.
I don't think it was way before.
It was when I had pretty much just started at the gym.
I don't think so. I wouldn't just buy some random kid tobacco. I think we were pretty cool by that time.
No, we were Facebook homies like we had always been. But we weren't kicking it yet. We talked on Facebook for like a year before you decided to quit being a hermit.
I had to make sure I could trust you with the friendship.
It took a year? That's a long-ass probationary period.
It's a test, dog. And you almost didn't pass once you came over and my dog didn't like you.
What do you mean? When I came over for 2 months straight and your dog didn't like me for 2 months straight? I thought that was going to be the end of our friendship. I really thought all dogs like me and his does not. Like, this literally is going to be what separates it.
She would just sit there and bark at you. She would lay down and let you pet her and then randomly hop up and start barking at you.
It'd be nighttime. Everyone's sleeping. Arr, start yelling at me and shit.
Ridiculous.
As I'm petting her, she's like doing the dog version of a purr, like rolling over for me, looks up at me, sees me. She must have thought it was you petting her or something every time. Just derped out.
All right, we're done.
Also, just so you know for future videos, it doesn't show your screen unless you're talking. So if you try to show Jax and you haven't been the most recent one to talk, it's still showing my screen.
Good, then. If it looks stupid, it doesn't get shown. I don't care.
It looks decent. That's why I'm saying you got to talk before you say Jax or some shit. You got to have some kind of mic input.
Why doesn't it show both screens?
I haven't figured that out yet.
We're not doing it again until you figure it out.
You do nothing. Why is it got to be my fucking job?
Because you chose that job. I've told you I'm not going to do nothing.
It's because you... per fucking usual. What time is it right now?
I'm not a producer. I'm an entertainer.
So why do I got to be Young Jamie? Why do I got to be in charge of productions?
Because somebody's got to be. Otherwise, we're not going to produce anything.
Because you're a lazy fuck.
I don't know how to use a laptop.
You don't have a laptop.
Couldn't use it if I did.
You used to make fucking compilations and shit. You had a YouTube channel. You're lying.
I never did no live streamings.
It's easier than it was to edit a video. You just go to the live stream, create an event, and go. Who are you looking at? Kim?
Kim was looking to see what we were doing. She was gonna ruin it again.
All right.
Oh,
Team Nick and
she's out there gossiping.
With whom?
I hear her through. I'm in the car and I can hear her.
In the house or outside?
She's outside.
Who's she gossiping to? Her mom?
I don't know. She's on the phone. Ridiculous.
Well, Team Nick and Happy Hour episode number 6. Tune in for episode number 7, which will be whatever the fuck we want it to be. So you're pretty much just going to be at our beck and call. Whenever I feel like doing it, I'm going to do it. So.
Yep. You either listen or you won't.
You can either be smart or you can be dumb. There's a lot of options out there. You decide.
If you need to get your 10th grade or you go.
It's your grade 10, you fucking idiot. You only got your grade 9.
Oh, shit. That's a good way to end it.
Until the next shitstorm,